these ridiculous CDL truck driving jobs. What I tell you guys, the pay is steadily going down on these CDL jobs. I just saw one paying $17 an hour, load and unload. When you get a hold of these people, you find out it's freaking batteries. Not just car batteries either, truck batteries, heavy freaking batteries. You got to go and pick these freaking things up and then also deliver them. Oh, but we got a cart you can set them on and roll them into the store with. $17 freaking an hour, manhandling some stuff like that. And you got to have a CDL license. You got to have a clear record. You got to have a DOT medical card, all that stuff. $17 freaking an hour, guys. Do you realize at $17 an hour, I'll do the math for you. At 40 hours a week, that's what, $680 before taxes. After taxes, you'll be lucky if you bring home $550. You know, if you got insurance or anything coming out of that, $500 a week. Okay, but you know good and well that you're not going to work 40 hours a week. Hell, if you could freaking manage to handle to work more than 40 hours a week, let's say you worked 50 hours a week. Time and a half would put you at, let's see, about $25, $26 an hour with overtime. So you're looking at, gosh darn it, man, about nine something a week before taxes. You probably bring home about $700 a week after taxes. Guys, can you live off of that and manhandle shit like that and maintain a CDL license and deal with all that crap out there on the road? Is that what you guys are going to end up doing? Hey, this is why I'm saying, that's why I always end up going back OTR. But here's the thing, you can't do that forever, man. That's no kind of life. You know? You can't do freaking OTR forever. Man, I don't know, but like I said, you know, they are steadily figuring out ways to get drivers off the road. Okay, it's get drivers off the road and flood that freaking market with so many drivers that they lower the wages and just get all the drivers to quit, I guess, you know? I don't think it'll be too long. I could be wrong, but I don't think it'll be too long before OTR jobs will start paying less and less and less, you know? I mean, if somebody said something about foreigners, but here's the thing, they have gotten rid of a lot of the foreigners, you know, and they're making them take English competency tests. But you know what's funny though, is I did just see a job posted on Craigslist that they're looking for truck drivers, and they don't want Americans. They want Hispanics only. You must see habla español. You must know Espanol. Okay, they won't hire you unless you speak Spanish. And that's messed up, right? That's on Craigslist in my state. That job is hiring for that. But guess what? It's a freaking hell of a messed up job too, though. Well, they want you to pull multiple trailers and load and unload and everything. It's messed up. But it was paying $1,200 a week, but you must speak Spanish. That's a little messed up to say you must speak Spanish in a country where the language is English. So that's just telling you flat out right there they don't want any Americans. Okay, anyway, yeah, that's messed up. And I'm seeing a lot of that where they're saying you must speak their language to work at a job here in this country because the company's owned by a foreigner. Messed up stuff, man. What? Gosh, I could go on and on about that. But anyway, but the job don't pay that much. Okay, so what the hell? So you're in a situation here where there's so freaking many drivers for them to choose from. They're flooding the market with drivers. Okay, the jobs are paying less and less. Guys, like I've said before, do they not know what Walmart starts out at? Do these drivers not know what freaking fast food places are starting out at? You can make more money freaking being a security guard than driving a truck at this point. What do you guys think about it? Till next time, Dread out.